Hi, my name is Gina, and thanks for giving me 5 minutes of your valuable time. But I know you won't be disappointed in what I have to say. Just stick with me for a few minutes, and you'll be very glad you did. If you fall into one of the following categories, then I'm specifically talking to you. If you're broke, desperate, unemployed, hate your boss, need more money, or simply want more from life, then you had better listen very carefully. In case you didn't know, the economy is headed down the gurgler, and even those who currently feel secure in a job are not really secure at all. Everyone needs a backup plan right now for their financial future and the future of their friends and family and loved ones, and the internet is the perfect opportunity. You see, making money online has never been easier than it is right now, but it isn't as simple as the gurus would have you believe. I worked at trying to make money online for 8 long years before I finally worked out what I was doing wrong. Firstly, I was on every guru's email list, and I would buy everything they told me to buy, believing that there was a magic pill to make it all work. And it took me 8 years to figure out that there is no magic get-rich-quick solution out there, but that's a whole other story. However, what's important right now is that I have finally worked it out, and I'm so excited to be able to share it with others who want or need an online income. In my younger days, I made a lot of money early on. I lost it all, then I had kids, tried to get back on my feet, and I lost it all a second time. But eventually I worked out why nothing seemed to work for me. And now here I am teaching newbies how I used the power of the internet as a source of income to help me get out of the mess I found myself in once again. I'm not some bigwig guru, I'm just your average, stock standard garden variety mother of 5 who wanted to earn some decent money to help support my beautiful kids and give them a better life. You see, to cut a long story short, I now make a comfortable living these days from the internet, but it wasn't always that way. But luckily for you, I figured out why I couldn't get it to work for 8 years, and I can pass this information on to anyone else who, for whatever reason, wants or needs to make money online. There were actually quite a few reasons that were stopping me from getting to where I wanted to be, but by far the biggest reason was that I didn't have a plan of how I was going to make the money, and each time I thought I knew what I was trying to do, the next magic solution would appear in my inbox, and then I'd be off trying to make it work, leaving the previous idea for dust. I didn't have firm guidelines keeping me on track. I went from one thing to another, trying anything and everything for 5 minutes, then moving on to the next bright, shiny object in my inbox. One day, my daughter, who had hit a bit of a rough patch in her life, had a girlfriend who was fishing with her boyfriend and got washed into the sea and drowned. My daughter and I went to this beautiful little girl's funeral, and as I stood there trying to console my daughter, I watched the young girl's mother, and as I was filled with pain myself, I could not begin to imagine the total pain and agony she must be going through. And I swore from that day onwards that I would do whatever it took to give my 5 beautiful children a better life than the less than average life I felt they were currently leading. But despite this, I still floundered along a bit, lost for direction, when I finally came across someone called Frank. I was on Frank's mailing list and had had a number of emails from him before, but this time I attended one of his webinars, and he told the story of how hopeless his life used to be as a nobody, and how different his life is now because of the internet. He said on the webinar, if I just did what he said to do one step at a time, that it would all work out. I decided that even though I had tried just about every product out there, I had never tried the step-by-step, follow along exactly as I'm told approach. I had nothing to lose, so I decided to give it a go. So I did, and the rest is history, and here I am with all you awesome people. It changed my life, and I want the same for anyone else who wants to make money online. And so I have taken this one step further, and have taken the best of what Frank taught me to get myself on track and keep me there, and combined it with what else I've learned along the way. And now I want to pass this information on to you. I want you to succeed online without having to go through the pain I went through for 8 long years, trying to make an income from the internet and failing miserably. There were a couple of other contributing factors also, but for now, what I want to say to you is making money online is very difficult if you are just floating along with no direction or plan or focus, or if you lack technical know-how. Let me take you by the hand and show you step by step exactly how to get your own internet business up and running, built correctly from the ground up. If you already have some technical knowledge, that's great. If not, even better, as I won't need to get you to unlearn what you already think you know. Do this for yourself. Don't you deserve it? If you won't do it for yourself, do it for your kids or your parents or your favorite charity. But as they say at Nike, just do it. So for the bargain basement cost of less than $1 per day, let me show you how you can turn your finances around, but more importantly, turn your life around and the lives of your loved ones. Don't die wishing you had done more with your life. This is your chance right now. The only question being, will you grab the opportunity with both hands, determined to make it work, or will you just let things roll along as they have been and hope for the best and be prepared to cop the bumpy financial road ahead? Click the Buy Now button and get started today. Don't delay. Aren't you and your family and loved ones worth it? Don't they deserve a better lifestyle? A lifestyle of freedom? A lifestyle free from money worries? Don't you deserve it? For a measly less than $1 per day, you can change your life and the lives of the people around you. If it's fear holding you back, let me tell you, I'm going to give you my direct email address in case you run into a problem you can't sort, so you will never be stuck. I will personally answer your email. Click the orange Buy Now button and let's get this show on the road. Let's make you proud of yourself and allow you to change your life. Now go and press the Buy Now button, and thank you for your time.